Hi, welcome to Terberg Tractors Malaysia. You are currently going through ESH Committee Training. Please pay attention and focus while this video is playing. You are required to watch this video to the end. These are the following content found in this training. This training begins with training objectives, legal requirements of the ESH Committee, objectives of the ESH Committee, and composition of the ESH Committee. Next, we will know who is included in the ESH Committee meeting and what their functions, roles and responsibilities are, how the workplace inspection and incident investigation will be. Last, we will provide an overview of occupational safety, health and environmental legal requirements. Before starting this course in more depth, you need to know the purpose of this training. There are three main objectives for completing the ESH Committee training. First, to provide an understanding on the legal requirements governing Environment, Safety and Health Committee. Secondly, to provide an understanding on the roles and responsibilities of Environment, Safety and Health Committee members. Third, to provide an understanding on workplace inspection, which include hazard identification, incident investigation and overview of occupational safety, health and environment legal requirements. Why does an ESH committee need to be formed in a company or organization? The Occupational Safety and Health Act 1994, Part 7, Section 31, states that every employer shall establish a Safety and Health Committee, SHC, at the place of work under this section, if 40 or more persons are employed at the place of work, or the Director General directs the establishment of such a committee at the place of work. Hence, a person who contravenes the provisions of this section shall be guilty of an offence and shall, on conviction, be liable to a fine not exceeding 5,000 ringgit, or to imprisonment for a term not exceeding 6 months, or to both. The function of the ESH committee established is to fulfill the requirement of OSHA 1994. Next, to promote consultation and cooperation between management and workers in upgrading safety and health at work. The ESH Committee also can provide a two-way communication channel or dissemination of information on safety and health issues between the workers and management. Lastly, establishing the ESH Committee members enhances the interest and motivation of all groups of management and workers at the place of work in safety and health. How ESH Committee members are formed is as shown in this diagram. The organization's chairman chairs each formation of the ESH Committee. A chairman is a person who holds the highest position in the company, such as the managing director, branch manager, etc. Next, the appointed secretary must be safety and health officer or appointed personnel. The members are represented by management representatives such as directors, executives, and supervisors from the management level. At the same time, worker representatives are employees from work sections or processes. Should be reminded by the ESH committee members should believe that management and worker representatives must have equal representation. The total number of employees less than 100 people must have a representative of at least 2 people. A company with over 100 employees must have a minimum of 4 representatives from management and workers. The chairman, secretary and all committee members must be given a letter of appointment. A dedicated subcommittee can be formed from the representatives of the main committee or, in the case of large organizations at the individual department, to address the issue of ESH, e.g. ERT, FIVES, etc. According to the Occupational Safety and Health Committee Regulations, 1996, ESH committee meetings are required to be conducted at least once in 3 months. The secretary of the ESH committee will share about the meeting agenda, which include previous minutes of meetings, safety and health and environment statistics, findings of workplace inspection, and strictly for safety, health and environment matters in workplace. During the ESH committee meeting, chairman and secretary must attend the meeting, and the members of committee need to achieve 50% of quorum. The non-members of committee also can join in the meeting. The minutes of meetings must be circulated to committee members not later than 2 weeks after meeting. It is also shall be kept for minimum period of 7 years. The minutes of meeting format from the action driven, such as stating the matters discussed, person in charge, due date, etc. Each of committee members have functions, roles and responsibilities after they are being appointed with a letter of appointment for the ESH committee member. There are 4 important roles and responsibilities of the committee members. First and foremost, to assist in development of safety and health rules and safe system of work. Next, functions is to review the effectiveness of the safety and health programs. Then, to analyze accidents, poisonings, occupational diseases and report unsafe, unhealthy conditions/practices with recommended corrective action to employer. Lastly, the roles and responsibilities is to review safety and health policies and recommend to employer for revision of such policies. These are specific functions of the ESH Committee: to perform inspections at the workplace, recommend preventive and corrective measures, and immediately investigate accidents, dangerous occurrences, occupational poisoning, occupational diseases, or environmental incidents at the workplace. ESH Committee members must investigate complaints of unsafe or unhealthy practices, act and condition, and report to the employer with recommendations for corrective actions. Other than that, to assist in the development/review of policies and work procedures and risk control measures, to assist in the development of promotional and education programs, and advises and consults both employers and workers on ESH rules. The specific function also includes the inspection of the workplace at least once in every 3 months. The discussion of the findings with the team member during inspections can help to improve safe work system and develop safety culture in the company. Workplace inspection, checklist and other documentation need to be recorded after the finding of inspection has been carried out. The recommendation to the employers on the corrective action taken on the ESH critical matters and record in the report. Then ESH committee need to inform and seek permission from department, area, section head or management, and ask for department, area or section representative to accompany inspection team during the inspection. The workplace inspection should take safety precautions by wear the necessary PPE and follow the rules and procedures. There are 3 key elements for workplace inspections. First, safety and health inspections. In safety and health element for the workplace inspection is include the housekeeping of the work area where the unsafe act and condition at the workplace will be inspected, material storage, chemical storage, chemical labeling, signage. Next, emergency equipment inspections. For emergency equipment, the inspection ensures that the firefighting equipment can be used. The facilities have exit sign, emergency evacuation route, first aid boxes, emergency shower and eye wash and chemical spill kit in good condition, and can be used during emergencies. And lastly, environmental inspections, which include the storage area of the scheduled wastes, oil trap, mud trap and wastewater discharge from the facility.
Now we'll go to the specific functions of the incident investigation. We will start with the definition of the incident. An incident is defined as an unplanned event that does not result in serious losses or injury. At the same time, an accident is an unexpected event that causes damage, injury, or harm to person. What is the incident investigation? Incident investigation's condition that focuses on identifying and correcting root causes, not on finding fault or blame, but also improve workplace morale to prevent future incidents. The incident investigation aims is to determine the sequences of events leading to failure. Next, is important to identify the causes of the incident and develop action plan to prevent recurrence. From this we will know who should be involved in the incident investigation. In incident investigation, only worker representatives who are knowledgeable or familiar with the work can take part. The supervisor of the work area and the ESH committee members will be exposed with the investigation of incidents.
There are 4 steps in conducting the incident investigation. Step 1 is to compile all the information and evidence when the incident happened, which include time, date, how the incident happened, who is the victims and the location of the incident. Step 2 is to analyze and determine the causes of the incident. The reasons to investigate a workplace incident include, most importantly, to find out the cause of incidents and to prevent similar incidents in the future, to fulfill any legal requirements, to determine the cost of an incident, and to determine compliance with applicable regulations. Step 3: recommendations and implementation controls. Corrective action should be identified in terms of how to prevent a recurrence and improve the overall operations of the company. If an employee violated a major or minor safety rule, the employer would need to follow its company work rule violation policy and take the corrective action necessary. ESH committee members should review investigations of all accidents to help form recommendations for appropriate corrective action to prevent future reoccurrence. Step 4 is reporting and monitoring. The investigation is concluded when all outstanding issues have been closed out and the findings have been communicated so that lessons can be shared to the workers and management representatives. The overview of environmental, occupational, safety and health must be followed from the ESH legal requirements. The ESH complies with the Factories and Machinery Act 1967, Occupational Safety and Health Act 1994, and Environmental Quality Act 1974. All this Act are included regulations and other requirements. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Please scan and answer the following questions in the QR code to confirm your attendance for this training.